Hello, you guys. How are you guys doing? I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of working. Hello, gluten-free. How are you doing? Hello, Gorf. See, you're having a fun little conversation. Hello, Tasato. Hello, that one leaf. New setup. I change my backgrounds all the time. I buy them often on Booth and stuff like that, so I do change them up all the time. But I thought this was kind of perfect. Hello, Phantom. How are you doing? Hope you're feeling better. I am feeling decent. I'm a little paranoid because I did start that the psychiatric medication, and I'm paranoid of developing that rash, but other than that, I'm pretty good. Really cute sweater. Thank you. Thank you. It's funny enough, it's not really a sweater, it's more so just the underneath of my main uniform. That's all it is. Can't lie, I'm not doing well. I have another cold. Why are you so sick, Gluten? Why are you so... I too love Armored Core VI. What the heliante does that mean? Armored Core VI. Your character's very cute. Thank you, Artemis. I appreciate it. Let me turn on some lighting. It's a little dark in here. I was like, you know, I'll play it with the lower lights, but hold on. Hello, Cypher. How are you doing? Long time no see, Cypher. Cypher, what'd you say? You said the funniest thing the other day. You were like... I'll support you even if you are mentally ill or bipolar or something like that. It was really funny worded. Rusty is a character from Armored Core. Hello, Gore. Finally, you said hi back. Good God, how have you been? Hella studious, I presume. Hella studious. Hi, KO. Hello, Mixed Latte. How are you guys doing today? I'm in the trenches of business work. I'm in my flop era. It's tough out here, you guys. But, you know, we will persevere. We will persevere. What matters is when you show up. If you show up every day, that's all that matters. There we go. Hello, Desert Nomad. How are you doing? Tell me, it might be because I stopped taking my medicine for a few days and I ran out, but I restocked. I see. What's up, my favorite fanboy? Hello, Wild Capybara. My lower, on the lower side IQ'd individual Donatachi. How are you doing? Long time no see. I am, like, strangely... Give me a second. I gotta do something real quick. I returned. I realized I have not, rinsed off my feet in whoever knows long. An hour or so. So I was like, my obligatory feet rinse. I'd say it's pretty easy for me to say I'll support you no matter your mental illness. I help with several family members of such my younger sister's similar condition yours. I see, I see. I appreciate it, but it's just the way Cypher worded it was so funny. It was so funny. So you definitely have my back. Hell yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I will say, it's kind of hard to say how the Lamictal is doing so far because I've only taken it for, I don't know, what is it? I was smart and I started on the 1st, so 7 days. Speaking of which, I have my little free, what's it called? My little free, what is it called? Memberships. Alright. Smash those gift subs right there. Coming in hot. Let's see who we got. Hold on. Why does she have your bag? Shouldn't she have hers? I understood it. I understood it. You're more boy than girl, but a tomboy doesn't suit you because you're also feminine, hence you being a femboy. Alright, okay. It's a spectrum. It's a spectrum. To Wild Capybara, I lean more on the masculine side. That's fair. I think so too. I think so too, all things considered. I'm very masculine. Even for tomboy standards, I would say. But, I don't know. I don't know. Do I seem masculine for tomboy standards? I took a 2 to 3 hour nap today. That's exciting. Sorry, I was preoccupied typing a message. Only new thing since last time is that applications for Norwegian University has opened and I'm struggling to choose. Ugh. He is struggling. There's so many universities that's gonna accept him. Ugh, must be hard living a Gorv life. Brock! The Brockness Monster got a gifted sub. Shout out to Pablo Wong, Dr. Asmo, Bullet Pete Teepley. I know Teepley, and I know Dr. Asmo too. Hello, Brick Gaming. How are you doing? Alright, let me do my other last 5. I just blast them all at once. I'm like, what else am I supposed to do with these? You know what I mean? Me when I stream once a month. Where's Tetris is coming soon. And how are you doing, Critically? I'd say you're more soft masculine. Soft masculine. Okay, okay. Which kind of is like a femboy. Technically. Well, Capybara might be onto something. Shout out to Omar the Maintainer. Prime Military. Ratchet Aquatonic. Hell yeah, shout out to all those people. I've had sisters who were a tomboy at one point, and you're not it. Okay, okay, I'm not a tomboy. Alright, alright. Femboy? Yeah, Wild Capybara calls me a femboy, but I am not a femboy if that's what you're asking. I'm biologically a female. Today I'm going to be playing Tetris. I haven't played in some time, so oh my god. God willing, Dark Virus does not show up in stream to make fun of me. Because I know that sweat non-stop plays. How do I claim this positive energy? Which positive energy? Just this as in my positive energy? Or just like the positive energy that so happens to be floating in this universe? Wicked. Hell yeah. Hello, Omar the Maintainer. Are you military? Because that maintainer sounds like you're a maintainer. I don't see you as a tomboy, can't lie. I see. What do you see me as, Gluten? I will say it's like kind of like upon first appearance, I seem like a tomboy, but then after a while, like once you get to know me, I just seem like a normal person. And which I'm not going to lie. I think, cause like you know how each VTuber has a blah 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 VTuber. You know what I mean? Like, Gura, Shark VTuber. Crony, Timekeeper VTuber. I'm thinking, like, I don't think athletic tomboy fits me anymore. Which I am athletic, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to make it, like, my whole personality, because I think that should be the bare minimum. And the only thing with tomboys, like, in just kind of stating it, hey, I'm a tomboy, which don't get me wrong, I'm very masculine. It attracts a lot of people. I don't want to say fetishy people. You know what I mean, though? Please sing The Man Who Sold the World. I've never heard that song, Big Boss. I'm sorry. Army Aviation. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I call her a femboy as well just to rage bait. But who's raging? Nobody's raging here. Tomboy confirmed, not normal people. Hell yeah. Never mind, I seen the Red Bull in the corner of the screen. Hell yeah. That's not the main issue. I'm struggling to decide on a direction that interests me and can get a job in my chosen field. What are the options, Gorv? Tell me the, let me guess. The neuroscience, rocket engineering, the brain surgeon that fixates on the cerebrum, biochondria, microscopic invasive surgery for specific individuals who are struggling with a gene disorder. Tell me, my dear Gorv, what are the options? Evening. Hello, Captain Iron Mask. How are you doing? Hello, Gert Demon. I hope your lifts are doing well. I'm suffering an injury right now, so I haven't been able to exercise as good as I have normally been. There's something wrong with my hip, and I keep saying I'm going to go to the doctors to get it checked out. But it's been like 3 weeks now. I really got to go probably Monday if I'm not busy. I get it. That's the problem of just being you. You're not really trying to make a spectacle out of it. People got too used to it with the current state of spirit. Yeah. So, but it's like, I do want to like come up with like a title that kind of defines what I am, but I can't define what I am. I'm just a human. And I think that's the problem, because like I don't do any sort of character when I have VTube or anything like that, so it's kind of hard to say. You know what I mean? I don't roleplay being an astronaut. I don't roleplay being an actual anime character, so it's kind of hard. You know what I mean? Thanks for the membership. You welcome, Ratchet. I'm trying my best out here. Hello, Goofy. How are you doing? Are you perhaps a Goofy? On a scale of 1 to 10, how allergic to peanuts are you? Not at all. I'm not really allergic to anything. I'm slightly allergic to cats and grass and pollen, but that's about it. Alright, you're you and that's okay, exactly. But I do have to work, unfortunately, on branding. The thing is like, I do want to grow on social media, so I do have to come up with things that make me more... People can look at me right away and be like, ah, this is that type of person, you know what I mean? Because I will say, the thing about being a tomboy, though, is that people expect me to be more masculine, and they don't expect me to be, like, all, like, super girly, you know what I mean? Somehow I have a scratch on my forehead trying to figure out how I got there. How goes a day? Not bad. I was productive. I took some photography. The worst part about my photography right now is that there's like 1.5 hours I can actually take good photography, and it's like 12:30. And so I have to take as many photos as possible because it's like perfect, like sun in the sky. And that's a little stressful, but I'm just editing photos. Hello everyone. Hello Puzzle Otaku. How are you doing? Are you a man or a woman, says Starlight? I'm a woman! I'm a woman! I get that once a stream. Are we dual streaming? Yes. I will say specifically we're not dual streaming. I do have to technically grow, you know what I mean? But as soon as I get a, are you a man or a woman? That's like the dog whistle that I am dual streaming, you know what I mean? No, I'm not interested in becoming any sort of doctor. However, with all the prerequisites... However, I have all the prerequisites to choose any direction within STEM. Gorv, hashtag humble. Hashtag humble. You know what I mean? Wait, you're a woman? I know, surprising. Sounds like something a man would say. Gotcha. Gotcha. You get that question every stream. I literally do. It's just my voice. It sounds like, I guess it sounds androgynous. To me, it sounds feminine, but like, I guess it sounds androgynous, but sometimes I do sound like a, what's it called? Like a 13-year-old boy. I will give him that. I will give him that. I feel like I could be a great cast on Hunter x Hunter, like those types of voice actors. My poor wife being bullied. Surprised so many people ask KO's actually a woman. I get it all the time, actually. I can't even keep count like how many times I've had people mention it. She's a man who acts like a girl. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Why not? My thumbs are in major pain. Why is that, Mr. Nonsense? Can't touch your phenotype, Bonbon. No way. It's a really feminine voice. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I'll probably stream the Super Bowl tomorrow as well. I will say, if I get too many spammy chats, I'll put on subscriber only mode, so don't worry. I'd say you're a nice blend of masculine and feminine. Hell yeah, thank you. The complete opposite. I'm in the pastel and cute things. I do. My entire room is pink. The thing is, like, I do like cute things. I draw chibi art for a living, and my entire room is painted pink, so I do like that too. Oh, I found out something very interesting. If you guys know, let me switch to my Switch stream while I'm talking. If you guys know, I do have this like cough and stuff like that. I picked up when I was on a deployment. I realized recently what triggers it is cold water. Like, it's not so bad right now, but I do notice that cold water really triggers it, like me coughing. And I was like, that's really good to know. Are you not going to advertise in the Super Bowl? Oh, I couldn't afford it this year, you know? Anime Expo, I don't have that lined up. I gotta budget friendly this year, you know what I mean? It's tough out here. Pink Gang, hell yeah. Who even is that? I don't keep track. Oh, flip. I don't even remember what you asked. Who is even what? Huh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Alright. Oh god, it's been a while since I played this game, guys. Forgive me, this is gonna be embarrassing. What the hell are platinum points? Low-key forgot Super Bowl was soon. Me too. Me too. Who the flip is Bad Bunny? I've never heard this person since, like, only recently. I think when it was announced that he's doing the Super Bowl, that's the only time I've heard it. Is my background too loud? Let me turn it down a little bit. Platinum points? I don't know, it just popped up on screen. Alright, let's move you right here. Move you right here. I gotta get my screen mixed up. It's been months since I played, so I get it. Yeah. Yep. Alright, let me put my little aircraft child. I haven't seen her in a while. Where is she? Get over here! But I think also the way I'm fucking sitting. I haven't been coughing all day and suddenly I'm coughing. There we go, my aircraft. Bad Bunny's a bunny that's very bad. Alright, here, aircraft child. Let me watch my screen real quick. Hold on. Here we go. He's popular, but haven't heard his catalog. Too Miku pilled. Does he like Miku? Oh, or you watch too much Miku? I think that's probably it. Look at my cute child. Look at this, guys. My beautiful daughter. My beautiful daughter. Alright, minimize. Anyways, as previously stated, he said, excuse me, why didn't you read my message? It is now past 2 AM where I am, therefore I go to bed. Have a good stream. What did you even say? Did you even respond? Oh, no, he didn't. Shout out to Gorb. Good night, Gorb. I was watching the Winter Olympics. I didn't even know that was going on, I'm not gonna lie. Is that every 4 years or every year? I don't even know at this point. Bad Bunny is a bad bunny, because he doesn't pay the IRS. I pay the IRS. I'm a good kid. Speaking of which, I have taxes coming up in March. What a pain. What a pain. Kayosa forgot her other daughters. The Winter Olympics are now correct. Allegedly. Let me scoot up real quick. Been here for a couple months, just now noticed the movement of you and her are synced. Yeah. That's how she moves around, otherwise she'd just be static. Every 4 years, set off 2 years of Summer Olympics. Flip, I'm hitting everything, good god. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I gotta warm up though, sorry you guys. I think, let me make the screen smaller. I'm not aware of recent events at all, me neither. I've been too busy working. You know, I don't have, shout out to people who can pay attention, you know what I mean? I'm more into summer games even though I'm Canadian. Shout out to summer. Oh god, it's been a while. Ah. That could have been a great T-spin area, but alas. We'll take that, put that there. Not a bad recovery is what I mean to say. But, I will say a lot of times I talk in fragmented thoughts. How are you guys doing today? I got mad when I saw the AI generated bit of the Olympics. I think it's just kind of something we're gonna have to realize that AI is like, it's not going away. That's why I don't even really give my opinion on it anymore. I don't even sit here and like, oh, I hate it, I hate it. There's literally no point. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not going away. All these huge companies are going to continue using it. It saves them the bottom line. So it makes sense that they would use it, but I've stopped really being outrageous. AI is here to stay. Exactly. And so just like, it's like if I don't think about it. I will say I did see a very brief clip of the AI thing. And it's like, you have to see these things from a normie's perspective. From a normie's perspective, it looked totally fine. Like, they would not notice the discrepancies of how, quote-unquote, like, it didn't make sense. And so, yeah, it's definitely not going away anytime soon. I had to purchase a Shoost cup you showed off in Discord, $65. What on earth website are you using, my dear Hoshimaru? Sounds like you're using probably eBay or something. I think I paid $13 for that cup. I meant to get back to you. I've just been so busy. I can tell you the name of it and how to search for it. I use this website, this proxy site called From Japan, and I order it directly from Japanese Macari. Not bringing complicit. You will hear my anchor. Okay, but the thing is, first of all, you're a child, so you can't really do anything. And second of all, why are you getting angry over something you can't control? It sounds like you might have a cortisol addiction. And this is how people stay stressed perpetually in their life. Is when they just sit here and get angry over things they can't control. You know? And on top of that, whether or not you're angry doesn't change the fact that you are technically complicit because there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? Woo. I know on the internet, they promote a lot of the, if I talk about something, therefore I'm protesting it, but that's not how the real life works, unfortunately. There. It was getting a little fast, you guys. I'm not doing too bad. Ooh, every time I say that, I fuck myself up. It's a really good idea. I didn't think search Japanese marketplaces. Of course, that's gonna always be your cheapest way to, order anything, really. That there. Put this here. Uh-oh. It's getting a little faster. Yeah, I literally paid $13. This way, when I bought it, I was like, oh, do I really want to buy this? 13 bucks? It's kind of a little much. Alright, guys, we are so back. I will say, a big part of this game is getting good at T-spins, and I do need to practice that. Which I do not do. Okay, put you there, sorry. I wish eye rolls were audible. Why is that, Gluten? I love debating with you. Especially since you seem to have a very, fantastical view of the world. Ooh, not realistic is what I mean to say. Oopsie. I can put you there. Up there. I'm notorious impatient with international shipping. You can pay for FedEx shipping. It's just a little pricey. But my stuff gets in here within like, I don't know, less than a week, I would say. Ooh, I don't like that. Good on getting Tasato spins? You're funny. Get in there. Oh god, I forgot how hard it is to multitask. No, just the eye sounds. Ew. Okay, I think it's because I'm getting old. But I, like, when I'm leaning on my shoulders, I can feel my bones creaking. Like, they make, like, this really specific, like, squeaking sound, and I really don't like it. Okay, get your ass up there. Excuse me, that is not what I meant to do. Not there. Oh, horrible. Alright, guys, the pressure is getting worse right now. You there? You there? Ooh, I don't... Oh, did not mean to do that. Why not? I have the issues with shoulders, too. I know, it's, like, gross. I'm like, calm down. What the... Oh no, you're getting old. I really am. Which I don't particularly mind. I will say, I don't really see a lot of the effects of aging. Perhaps, like, just, like... Technically, you could say my declining health is a sign of aging, which I'm assuming it is. But at the same time, I know people who are in great positions of health, and I just think I'm not one of them, lol. You know, my mom had bad, health growing up. Put it there, put this here. Yeehaw! Same, it's tough out here. But I'm like, why is it squeaking? Ooh. Better here. I still owe Dark Virus a collab stream. Oops. Up there? Oh, did not mean to do that. My knees crack on heavy squats. You have to be very careful with your knees. I will say, like, that's not something to play around with. So many people get knee injuries. Ooh. Up there. How is your brother doing? I told him that one time. I told him off, I think, one time, and he absolutely died from the Discord, so rip him. I do hope he's doing well. I hope one day you can convince him to, take his health seriously and, lose some weight. Is that there? Get that there. Ooh, kind of ugly, but... Sets us up for a T-spin. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Yeah. My first T-spin of the game, and I'm actually supposed to be practicing it. You're killing it? You think so? I will say I have not played in, like... Whenever we did the last Tetris tournament is when I last played. I think... Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, this is very ugly. Ugh, that could have been a good T-spin spot, which I will continue. Okay. These guys are just falling too fast for me. Oh god. So fast. Oh, Dark Virus. Oh, rotten hell. Get out of here, boy. This is the first time I played in like fucking forever. Alright. This is a what is it called? What is it, like, woke thing that people say all the time? This is a safe space! There we go. Ooh, I don't like that. Put you there. Put you here. Nope. Okay, why not? Put you there. Yeehaw. Okay, there we go. Why not? I didn't mean to do that. I appreciate you guys chatting. Sorry, I'm a little slow today. Christian Tetris start server! So fast. I know, unfortunately. I'm getting my ass beat here. Got that going for me, though? Alright, let me just clean this up. Test auto spins. This is safe space coded? Thank you. Put you there, put you here. You're here, put you here. Right here. I was not expecting that. Why? I'm almost done, though. Look at that. I've got like 3 lines left. Yeehaw! Okay. I love being in Christian Tetris! Hell yeah! God, I'm slow. Tim is doing well. He's become an avid hiker. Takes his dog Bella on like long hikes every weekend. Shout out to him. Hopefully, like I said, he gets his everything under control. How are you doing, Dark Virus? Long time no see. Long time no see. Oh god. I think the healthiest way to look at it, no point being a Luddite, although I don't like IR art, still here to stay. I can't speak. Oh god, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Game Boy slaps. My favorite Christian Tetris streamer. I like how that one clip, again, like shout out to Wild Capybara. That clip of me just saying, no, we do talk about religion here. And it's just because Jace the Ace would bring up religion 24/7. It's gotten me so many fucking, like, followers and views. And, I'm not even Christian. I think that's really funny. I have a lot of Christians are very ecstatic to see that, video. You're such a good reader! Stop it! Sorry for typing weird, I'm Spanish. Don't worry about typing weird. You know. ESLs, we got them around here. I used to play Peppa Pig games on Nintendo DS. DS was such a great console. All things considered. It was one of my favorites. If not my favorite at the time. Why am I being attacked? It's so over. I'm technically Roman Catholic, but I don't practice. I think when I was a Christian, I was... what's it called? Baptist? Yeah, I was Baptist. Which I, like, grew up with the whole Christian stuff. What's it called? Ooh. I'm getting a little too close to the sun here. Let's turn on chaos. I went to a Christian, like, school and everything. Oh, I don't know if you guys ever had this, but our Christian school, they would paddle you. Have you guys ever heard of that? I don't think that's a thing anymore. Like, the school would be, technically, you would sign, like, a waiver that they could spank you. Which was wild. And I'm not gonna lie, I think that was psychologically damaging to me, I'm not gonna lie. Talking my RE class. Hell yeah, you've been aesthetist since birth. Okay. Are you agnostic or are you atheist? I do wonder. Must be there. They still do it in the South. Yeah, I was in the South. It was 100%. You're pastel and lovely today. Sorry about your weird school. It's alright. I think, a lot of, I learned a lot, to say the least. What is this build? I was trying to save up for a fucking T-spin and now it's game over. Oh my god. Okay, put you there. But look! T-spin. And it doesn't even clear anything. I'm such an idiot. Alright, let's see if we can... Can we save this? Ooh, probably not. Let me think. Oh, ooh, we can put you there. Come on, come on, come on. It's so over. It's so over. Is it? Is it over, question mark? Put you there. Fuck. Why am I being attacked? Okay, can you stop it? Yeah, attackers is what I need. Oh, fuck. I didn't even get to see because I was switching. Rip. It's over. Okay, not bad for a first round. They turn out the lights out? I don't know if they turned the lights out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if they turned the lights out. Is the Christian VTuber market not cornered already? What does cornered mean? Like, what does it mean in this thing? Like, cornered or covered, maybe? What's breaking, chat? Rasputin, long time no see. Long time no see. Are you here? Are you here with sadism in mind? Because I'm gonna beat your ass. Let's argue about something, Rasputin. You're a lightweight. You're a lightweight. He lives. I know, long time no see. I hope you're being in good health. Shout out to your girlfriend. If that's still a thing. I probably should ask first. Not shout out to your girlfriend if it's bad. You know what I mean? I've only heard stories. My Christian school didn't do any of that, thankfully. Oh, the reason why I think it was, like, psychologically damaging is because, like, you could hear sometimes when the kids were getting spanked. And so it's, like, you had to be very quiet in class in general. And then, like, you just hear, like, this kid, like, screaming and crying, basically. And I'm like, I'm not sure. It made me live a life of fear, but I guess that's kind of like a very common theme in religion. I'll put you there, put you here. Do you not like Satanism? Why would I like Satanism? I think Satanism is cringe 9 times out of 10. It's like, I understand the whole, like, I'm gonna fight God, but it's just like, you're also believing in a religion too, which is Satanism. So it's just like, now you're just saying my religion is better than your religion, which I always think that's silly of a argument in general. So I think Satanism is just kind of cringe. Because 9 times out of 10, it's done just to, quote-unquote, spite Christians. Can these people leave me alone? And I will say, like, again, like, I'm not religious, but out of all the religions, I do prefer Christians the most. Generally, they have a good set of, morals. I know they have a bad reputation, but from my personal experience, they seem to be pretty well, behaved. Okay, put you here. Look at this absolute mess I'm building. Hold on. Ooh, put you there, right here. I'm really thankful I didn't go to school like that. Yeah, it was mad weird. Like, you know, whenever you kind of, like, don't even, reflect on something until, like, later, and you're like, wait a minute, that was kind of, like, wacky. Like that. Alright, put you there. Oh, fuck off. That was my bad. They're usually super cringe, and people are, like, wicked ugly. Satanism? Brock said Satanists are ugly. The verdict is in, people. Also, my wife now, you got married. Wow, that's congratulations. Shout out to that. Okay, okay, we are not looking so hot right now. Put you there, put you here. But good to hear. All is swell. Put you here. Okay. Ooh, right there. I could play that a little better, I'm not gonna lie. Beautiful. I did not mean to select that. Big time pentagram ugly. Brock, you're funny. You're so real for that, Brock. Brock's like, ugly. No thank you. Alright, put you there. I realize I'm not playing my normal theme. Look at me, just so brushed. I don't care what your religion as long as it doesn't hurt yourself and others. Yeah, I will say. I think for me personally, when the religion is like rooted in like, for example, like anti-women's rights, I'm like, no thank you. You know what I mean? Because I think that kind of perpetually will always promote hurting others. You know? That's just my take on it. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. These bitches wish they had what I had. What the hell am I doing to get like attacked like crazy though? Oh my god, leave me alone. Oops. I thought that was a different piece, I'm not gonna lie. But these bitches got nothing on me today. Just kidding. Ooh. Beautiful. Ooh, Dom, not gonna lie. Okay, I put you there. Not ideal. Guys, I'm so back. I'm so back. Alright, put you there. Put you here. You're playing just as you look. Beautiful. Thank you, my dear Tsato. All things considered. Uh-oh. Ooh. Put you right here. Take you, take you, take you. Ooh, I don't like this setup. Oops. Definitely did not mean to do that. Okay, not ideal. If I could just stop being attacked, why am I being slaughtered right now? Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Yeehaw. Good God! Good God, get off fucking breathe! Oh, look at that, beautiful though. Ooh, buddy! Like, why am I- oh my god, that was not meant to happen. Okay. Good fucking god. Absolute no rest for the wicked here today. Oops, didn't Oh, that was just dumb, not gonna lie. That was my fault, but it was just dumb. Ooh. I put up a good fight. I played well. I can't believe I only got 18th. God, that sucked. I'm sleeping, like, go to bed, gluten. Killing it, thank you. If you run into one of those religious types, just try to force you to listen to religion. I think very often I do come across those people who are like the Jehovah's Witnesses, but I'm always like, no thank you. And then they're like, okay, have a nice day. Have a blessed day is what they say. And sometimes you get those at my door where like, excuse me, do you think we could share a positive message from the Lord today? And I'm like, oh, no thank you. And they're like, no worries. You know, normally they're very kind to me. I've never really had a negative, you know what I mean? They need a devil for a makeover. You're funny, though. Being autistic, I ever fixated on religion when I was younger for a while. That's interesting. That's interesting. Not bad at all. I know, like, you know, it's been a while. It's been a while. I gotta warm up. Hell, Satan! Alright. That's fun. That was a heroic run for sure. I'm stretching. I'm stretching. Yeah. There's always people in town with megaphones preaching. It's so annoying. I do think that, yeah, I think that's obnoxious. I will say it's like, you can handle like religion and stuff different ways. I think there's proper ways to handle it and there's improper ways to handle it. And yeah, like the, if you especially live close to a college campus, it does, let me switch to my other theme, sorry. It does like get very provocative, like when people like screaming. It's like, calm down. I don't know why people have ever thought that screaming at others in an aggressive way will change their mind. In what world does that make sense? You know what I mean? Let's scream at each other and then they're gonna eventually just bow down to you? Like, I don't know. It's not effective, that's for sure. I will say, I've been more charitably receptive of the people who are kind to me, even though I don't believe in what they believe in, which is Jehovah's Witnesses. One time, one of them gave me a little portrait of Jesus. I was out walking, and they're like, here, can I give you this? I'm like, sure. And so I think, funny enough, still in my little walking bag, I carry a portrait of Jesus. It's kind of funny. Raise hell, praise Dale. Shout out to Dale. Who the hell is Dale? My area only had run-ins with JWs 2 times. Jehovah's Witnesses? Yeah, they're little lads, I think. They're the ones who always dress formally. At least they dress nice. I will say they represent their little brand well. You know, because I've never seen them like improperly dressed. You know, appearances are pretty important. Whoopsie. I could have played a little bit better. So let's use this guy. And the Amish. I'm not gonna lie, I know absolutely nothing about the Amish. I'd like to know more. They just don't believe in technology, right? And is it like really like borderline a cult? Or is that kind of like hyperbolic? You there? I'm flying too close to the sun, I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. It's already so over. Ah, we're so back. Ooh. Okay, there. You just casually hanging out in your bag sometimes, or we're getting tacos or burgers today. Hell yeah. And it's funny because it's like, you know, I'm assuming they truly believe in what was that? Their religion. So now I like walk around with a picture of Christ in my pocket. So maybe that was their goal all along. They got me. What's your guys' favorite nut? I like pecans. I'm just stating it now. Anybody who says pecan is cringe. Is cringe. It's pecan. It's a pecan. Okay, this is not pretty. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, put you there, right here. Right here. Right here. Beautiful, nice and open. I mean, there's monks that reject modernity, and I never considered them as a cult. I see. I just know they're like very, very strict. The Amish, I think. And so that's why I kind of see it as a cult. But again, like, I don't know if it's like, again, very exaggerative. I hate almonds. Almonds are gross. What the hell happened? I don't remember this line being here. Peanut butter. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I hope I can ruin your life by saying this, because I ruined my own life. But have you ever eaten pistachios? Is that a... Okay, I almost asked if that was a nut, lol. There was this, like, thing going around where it was saying, like, if you eat pistachios, you're actually eating, like, larvae, inside... Let me put you right here. The shells? Like, that's why every now and then you'll eat a pistachio and it just tastes really fucking wacky. It's because it's a bug larva. And I was like, that is not true. And then one time I opened up the shell and, like, yeah, you can see the bug larva. And I'm like, I have not, ever since that, I have not eaten pistachios. Worth it. It is not worth it. Gross. I love pistachios. Not after that. I literally have not had it since. I'll put you there. I could have done a little better. Lucky me, I don't like pistachio. I thought it was pretty good. I do like the flavor, though. Like, I'll get pistachio flavored anything, which, like, hey, at least, like, likely it's, like, sugar covering the bug flavor. But, you know. Oh. It's not looking good. Put you there. Oh, nice. That's why you stopped eating pistachios? Yeah, 100%. That's disgusting. I don't want to eat bug. You know? Ooh, I'll put you there. You guys are under spells, people eating bugs. I love that audio. I'll put you there. Oh no. I gotta go do something. Alright, you guys, I've been trying to kill my Tamagotchi. I've been trying to kill him because, like, in the game, if you let it live for 30 days, it turns into a happy star. But every time I hear him crying, I get so maternal towards him, I have to go save him. But I have not checked on him all day today. I hope he's not dead. Even though I want him to be dead, but I don't want him to be dead. Fresh figs, ew. Ew, I stopped eating those too recently because they had the wasp eggs. And so I've been opening them up to just check because I got dried figs recently. And I was like, let me just try this one last time. And no, there's definitely wasp eggs in there too. I'm so sick of these bugs. Excuse me. Not looking so good. Put you there, put you here, put you here, put you here, put you here, 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 ooh, here, here. Ooh. We are chilling. Just kidding. Not really. Oh, fuck. It's over! It's over! It's over, damn it. Is that considered animal abuse? I think so. Alright, BRB, you guys. I gotta go check my Tamagotchi. He died! He died! No! I mean, he's happy, but he's died! He did! I thought she was talking about her cat. No! Rest in peace! Rest in peace, little guy! I mean, he's smiling and he said, oh, I'm gonna kill myself! The poor baby! I killed him. He's smiling now. Whose fault is this now? Oh, I killed him. Guys, what if I start crying? I killed him. Do-over. I know I'm gonna have to. Back on the topic of nuts. Back on the topic of nuts. My condolences. He died. Alright, I'll post a picture of his death in the Discord though. Hold on. I can't believe it. He was so ugly though, I'm not gonna lie. I know. Oh, my poor baby. The poor baby. I'll have to restart him tomorrow. Like get a new Tamagotchi, because those bitches are hard to take care of. At least he's happy. I will say, if he died a sad death, like he dies too early before 30 days, it's a sad Tamagotchi. And your sad Tamagotchi will forever live in the sky sad. But he is happy because he lasted 30 days. So at least he'll always be happy. He was just a boy. He wanted to do great things. He was just a little guy. Little guy. I know. She was like, oh no, anyway. All right, we were talking about something. Nuts. Poor guy. Smooth peanut butter people will die first in the apocalypse. I do like the crunchy. Do you guys like Biscoff? Biscoff is really, really good. Like the crunchy Biscoff. Oh, he died, you guys. I can't believe I killed him. Even though that was the goal all along. I can't believe it, though. Oh, no. That means he cried for me, and I wasn't even there to take care of him. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm a horrible mother. I'm a horrible mother. Poor guy. You won, but at what cost? Exactly. Exactly. I did exactly what I set out to do, but I feel bad. He was just a little guy. Guys, life is short. Take it seriously. This is tragic. Ooh, put you there. You'll be a great mother for our children. Look how much you care. Okay, I will cry when our children die. I love how I say when. Like, wait. When our children... I just agreed with that. That was actually pretty funny. I'm like, yeah, when our children... Wait a second. Wait a second. I got a Nar fish tank set up. Oh, I'd like to see it sometime, Brock. I keep wanting to get fish tanks. But they look too hard to take care of. That's absolutely wild. I know, he got us. He said, gotcha. I agreed and everything. Whoa. That was a mistake. Put you there. Put you here. Look, now we're back. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful recovery. Oh, fuck. I forgot to put that KOs. Good night! Gluten. I never have and will never take life seriously. The horrors. Never ending yet. It remains silly. Hell yeah. I will say, I take life seriously, but, like, I don't at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, it's like... It's never that serious. You know what I mean? We'll put you there. I can't believe he's dead. The memories we shared together. I'm not leaving. Oh, whoops. I've done that so many times. Alright, why am I being attacked? Who are these people? Alright, put you there. Put you here. Ooh, we're building a terrible... Okay, put you there. This is horrible. Ooh. It's so over. Sorry for wasting you guys' time today coming to stream. This is unbearable. Oops, put there. Okay, can I recover this? I'm sorry, my mind is just... My child just died. Okay, can you stop it? Put you there. Oh! That is not what I wanted. Put you here, put you here. Oh god, it's so over. Wasting my time? It's never wasted if I'm spending it with you. Look at you, smooth talker. I killed a bunch of guppies on accident. Oh, poor guppies, Brock. Gotta hop on Swift, hell yeah. This is definitely not a waste of time. I can't believe I played so shitty. I got this little Suisse plush on my desk. It's really cute. It's like this little, I think it's what, happy creature? Hana Hey, small animals. So she looks like a creature. I like it. I like it. But it's cool now. That is so funny. Have you ever accidentally killed an animal? I'm trying to think. You know what? I haven't even... Oh god, I did something horrible one time. I didn't mean to. I don't even know if I want to talk about it. It's another one of those things where it's like, it's terrible. But it's like, it's not, like, I was a kid. It's terrible, but it's like not... It's like terrible. Like, no matter which way you look at it, it's terrible. So, I don't know about that one. Anyway, a creature. Yeah, it looks very creature shaped. I'll post it later. And Grandpa fed our fish half the bottle of fish food in 2 weeks. Oh, not Grandpa. Oh god, shout out to old people. They're just in their own little world sometimes. Put you here. There is no rest for the wicked today. I'd like to see the creature. Yeah, I'll post it. It's like her. It's like the friend. It's like the little animals collab. So she looks very creature. Can I put you here? Come on. Yes. Yeah. We'll put you there. When's the last time I streamed? I feel like it's been so long, but at the same time, it hasn't been that long. You know what I mean? Put you here, here. Ooh. Not looking so swell. What is this absolute glob I'm building right now? Ooh, I don't like that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, France. No, I messed up! I messed up. Last stream was New Year's. Really? No, you stupid. I'm gonna beat your ass. I did the model kits. I was not... Oh! Wait. No! Okay, it wasn't. It was... Okay, I had a deadline that day. I had a deadline. You son of a bitch. Almost got me. Hold on. I'm taking a picture of the creature. Oh, my poor Tamagotchi. Oh. I almost posted a picture of my full legal information. Tee-haw, that was so funny. My, my Lamictal prescription was in the background. I almost, shared a little too much information. Last stream was New Year's. I can't believe you just said that. Can't lie, in a zombie apocalypse, I might just die. You probably would. But there might be a big supply of diabetes medication maybe you could take with you. But yeah, it's SOL for people who rely on medication. That was so funny. Good catch. I know, that was so funny. It was like literally like right in the background. Chaos is taking the death of her Tamagotchi really hard. She can't win Tetris anymore. I know. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. That would have been so bad. That would have been funny as fuck though. Take 2 tablets daily for bipolar disorder. Whoa. Okay. Daily for 2 weeks. I love this little creature. You see what I'm saying? It's very creature. It's very creature shaped. It's very creature. Not because insulin needs to be refrigerated or won't work. That sucks. That sucks. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, gluten. F and gluten. Alright. We're kind of losing our vigor here. I don't know what's causing it. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Oh. I will say, I've got to stop coughing, because they said coughing and clearing your throat just makes everything worse. Rest in, please! You're so funny. Kayo's killed me and her Tamagotchi. I think she'll make a great mother. Exactly. Exactly. Alright. Much better of a setup at least. Yeah, I think I'm trying to build too tall, and it's just like, it's not the time frame to build this tall. Too many JPs are out here kicking ass. Put you there. Put you here. Clear that too? Dumb pests. I hate ground squirrels. Oh, squishing ground squirrels. I wish I hadn't every time. They just eat everything. You squish ground squirrels? I love the little ground squirrels. We have them here in Nevada too. You squish ground squirrels? Look at this. Free T-spin. Look at that. Yeah. Not the ground squirrels. What are ground squirrels? They look like prairie dogs, but they're actually a different breed. But they look very, very similar to prairie dogs. They're just literally the littlest guys. If you could imagine a little guy, that's a ground squirrel. Okay, am I gonna get my ship together anytime soon? Apparently not. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Beautiful. Oh, put you there. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm survived. I'm still living. I'm survived. I'm still living. I'm surprised. I'm still living. Prayers for the ground squirrel community. How are you faring? Oh god, look at this. Mess. Mess. Close your eyes, guys. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. My uncle died. Karma! Rest in peace, your uncle. Karma? They eat wires and cars. We don't gotta squish them. You actually squished them? Oh god. You're squishing whole ass mammals? That's psychopathic. I'm not gonna lie. That's psychopathic. Can you cheer me up? That's a great question. I don't even know if I'm your cup of tea, you know? You know, I don't know what to do to cheer you up. I'm not gonna lie. You can watch me play Tetris. Squishy squirrels, it's insane. That's psychopathic. They used to eat squirrels. I understand that, Brock. I understand people back in the day, back in the antique times, when times were tough and they didn't have access to refrigeration, nor grocery stores, nor DoorDash. They ate squirrels to survive. Why are you squishing them? You are a psychopath, Brock. But I think we've been knowing this. Guys, is anybody surprised that Brock is an absolute psychopath? I think the signs were all there. Ted Bundy behavior. Wild. Blocks, hello M14, how are you doing? Try your best. Try your best. Wait, I need to try my best to cheer you up? Is that what you're saying? Or try my best at Tetris? I do wonder. I actually eat squirrel. Where the flip did you eat squirrel? What does it taste like? I'm not gonna eat it, don't get me wrong. Just like, I just don't like eating exotic animals. I think technically, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think technically I've tried a piece of alligator, like beef jerky, but I don't like the idea of it. I think someone in the military just had it. Oh. Brock, I hope your pillows are lukewarm. What if you like some lukewarm? That is psychopathic behavior, my dear Brock. They're tiny little creatures, and just because they're annoying to you doesn't mean you should kill them. I don't like eating animals. I was the same way, and I was like a vegetarian for a very long time until I started just getting like really anemic. And they're like, you have to eat meat. They didn't really say that, but they said like, if you don't, you're gonna have to get a blood transfusion. So basically they said that. Think about it. Very lean was fried. Eat fried? Ew, what does that smell like? What does that even smell like? That sounds stinky. A beautiful build. We'll put you here. I need to get good at Tetris. Right now I'm just mediocre. It's because I don't know how to do T-spins, I'm not gonna lie. I've been vegetarian my whole life. And they just made me take iron medicine. I take iron supplements too. And it doesn't, it's because like my activity level, like I exercise a lot. So that makes me prone to anemia, which is kind of like insane. And for the longest time I did not know that. And I was like, why the hell am I anemic? And then I found out it's because I exercise a lot. I'm like, well, there's not much I can do about that. Rabbit's tart, pretty yucky. Brock, I just can't gloss over the squirrels. I can't gloss over the squirrels very quickly. You know what I mean? Rabbit stew is great. I don't know about that. Oh, I hate this. I hate this setup. Let's pretend it doesn't exist. We can pretend it's junk lines. Absolutely genius play. If I just pretend it's junk lines, it didn't bother me. Your girl's gotta eat too. Yeah. Ooh, that was terrible. I definitely should have done that. It's a yucky huge rat that hides in the hood of your car. I know, but I'm not gonna stomp a rat either. You know what I mean? It's a mammal. It can breathe. I was like, I wouldn't stomp a fish either. You know what I mean? I don't like to harm animals. I like to do them, take care of them properly if I need to. Which thankfully, okay, so the weirdest thing I've been psyching myself up to do since I was a kid would be psychologically prepare myself if I had to kill an animal to put it out of its misery. So I have a lot of dreams as a result that I'm like, I see like a half-dying animal and I'm like, okay, I've got to go put it out of its misery. And so I psych myself up to go kill the animal. I put it out of its misery. You're stepping on a fucking frog. Okay, it was a frog. That's a little different, I feel like. And I didn't mean to. And it's like, that was not intentional. And I didn't step on him. I slipped on him. A bit of a difference, dear. Yeah. Poor frog. I know. Rest in peace, that frog. Ooh. Oh man, yeah, that happens. Putting animals out of their misery? Froggy slide! Oh my god. That one leaps like, guys, don't forget, she slaughtered. She slaughtered a frog. That one leap is making me... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, why not? Also not ideal. Guys. Okay, hold on. Come on. Beautiful. Put you there. I keep filling up this freaking gap. Accidentally. Did I do? There I go again. Fuck off! I'm not even. And I did not mean to do that. Hey, that was cool! That was pretty impressive. Sorry, I'm locked in. God, that sucked. Put you there. Oh. Fuck. Oh, it's over. Oh, Jace is here. Jace is here? I don't see Jace. Did he block me? Stella banned me from their server. What did you do, Jace Ace? What did you do? You had to have done something. Jace the Ace. Oh my god. I looked out my window and there was a sack of spider eggs. Ew. Okay, all that, like, okay, I will say, not gonna lie, guys, I will absolutely slaughter bugs. I will slaughter bugs. Like that, straight vacuum. Straight vacuum. Jace is here. Thanks for letting me know. Get good. That one, leave. You're funny. I blocked them and others because one of them made fun of me for not being able to swim. Jace Ace, have you ever heard of the term schizoaffective disorder? What are your thoughts on it? Have you ever heard of it? Has your father ever talked to you about that? Because Jace Ace, you're a child. Nobody wants to put up with you. That's why you got blocked. Every single time, you cannot face any sort of criticism whatsoever. Look at that mess. You know? So, I don't blame Stella. Stella's sitting here. You have to understand, people are watching you, Jace Ace. Stella has seen how you've acted in my server for a year straight. Do you really think Stella wants to put up with that too? I don't think so. Schizoaffective disorder. Yeah, have you ever heard of it? It sounds almost like something you have. Put you there. But Jay says, are you really surprised? You got blocked or kicked out. In fact, good on Stella for protecting their peace. You blocked everybody, you wonder why you got banned. You know what I mean? Like Jay says, nobody wants to put up with that. We'll put you there. Put you here, put you here. Ooh, nice and beautiful right there. Right here. Okay, horrible setup. Ooh, not doing good. I guess I'm too sensitive. You are, Jace Ace. You're gonna have nobody. Nobody's gonna want to hang out with you or be friends with you. Because you're quite literally painful to be around. Like, you made me suffer, Jace Ace. Not really suffer, don't get me wrong. I just had better things to do than deal with you. You know what I mean? And that was all your decision. Jeez, like I blocked everyone. Yeah, Jay's Ace. I think like a lot of more serious mental illnesses you can't be look at that. Oh no. Okay, I almost messed up. Diagnosed with because you were a child. But now that you're not a child, you can be diagnosed with way more. Because I don't think autism is just the cause for your behavior. The dead frogs don't move. This Brock. What's wrong with blocking people? I'm curious. Well, he went to Stella's server and he said he blocked everyone. And I don't know to what degree everyone is, but Jace always makes a show out of it. He's like, all right, I'm blocking you. He doesn't just block you. He brings attention to himself by telling you he blocked you. So thus creates drama for absolutely no reason. You know? And Jace is just very, drama obsessed. Whether if he's aware of it or not. Okay, beautiful. That was a nice recovery. I'll save you, actually. Put you there, put you there. I mean, think about it. What's the point of being in the server if you're blocking everyone? You know what I mean? This is Jace Ace for you. But Jace, you do absolutely nothing. You're, a fool stuck in his ways. You will isolate everyone and then be alone the rest of your life. Oh dear. Beautiful. Ooh, why did I think that would work? There we go. Put you there. Yes. I'm gonna get stuck with this stupid ass piece. Come on. It's so over. Oh, no. I did not mean to put that there. Oh. Learn to roll with the punches. The world won't change for you, so you must learn to adapt. It falls in deaf ears with Jace. Ever since my friends disrupted that one stream, my whole YouTube career has been in decline. Jace Ace, it's not your friends. I promise you on God, Jace Ace. I cannot tell a lie, okay? I cannot tell a lie. It is you, Jace the Ace. It is you. You are the person who is quote-unquote ruining your YouTube career. Every time somebody tries to help you, you hurt the person, you betray the person, and you don't care that they're trying to help you. Stella is very tolerant of absolute BS. Stella deals with the weirdest fuck-ass community in the world. And the fact that Stella can't even deal with you speaks numbers. You should be humiliated that you got kicked from Stella, of all people, their server. Mad embarrassing. You know what I mean? I don't think it was a single moment. It really wasn't. It's Jace's behavior. Again, Jace, you're not pleasant. When I see you, I think it's combat time, which, again, don't get me wrong, I like arguing, but that's because I have a lot of security in myself, and I enjoy arguing as a sport. But everyone else, it's intolerable to be with you, Jace Ace. Clocked. It's intolerable to be with you. All you do is sit here and ruminate. But Jace Ace, I think it's because you have significant mental illness that has not been yet discovered. I think you need to look in schizoaffective disorder. I know someone who I've been watching for a long time, and I've interacted with this person, and they have schizoaffective disorder, and it's like schizophrenia with the level of paranoia. Because, like, Jace, you have, like, a fuck ton of paranoia to, like, this insane degree, which is God gonna punish me? Am I gonna go to hell? That's, like, the obsessive paranoia, and you've been obsessed with that specific question for a year straight. So the repeating delusions is also a big part of, why can I not get that piece? Schizophrenia. But then on top of that, schizoaffective disorder also includes, bipolar-like symptoms. And for a while, I thought you were bipolar. But no, I think you have schizoaffective. Significant mental illness that has not been discovered. Son, I'm crying. I'm serious too, and I know it sounds hyperbolic or drama, but I'm so— oh, excuse me! One of my cats is clawing at the door. I wonder who it was. Probably Migmag. Let me go see if I can open the door real quick. We got this. On God, we got this. Come here. Here comes the Migmag. Congratulations on the 14K. Thank you, Jace Ace. Back to you, however. I'm not lying to you, Jace Ace. It's your behavior that's— you're shooting your own self in the foot. Oh, excuse me. I blame this on Migmag. He threw off my groove. Oh, that was so close. Okay, fuck off. I fucked it up. Look at that. That was pretty nice save. Back to you, Jace. So done with his BS, you're straight up diagnosing him. Wouldn't be the first time, I will say. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright, BRB though. I gotta use the restroom. Hold on. I returned! Migmag! Move your tail! Megan! She's so cute. I was talking about Migmag interrupting the game. I see. That's true. Let me in. I know, she was scratching. Clutch followed by a choke. I know. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. I was so close to. Anyways, my dad just got home. I have to speak with him. Shout out to that, JCAs. I'm so tired. I'm gonna fall asleep. Go to bed. Why are you staying up? You wonder why you have Health problems. Oh, I have a cold. You have diabetes. You listen here. Listen here. You listen here. You gotta live life way more sensitive on yourself. Staying up late, if I'm not mistaken, I think can contribute to diabetes type 2, which obviously is not what you have, but what I'm saying is it can make, exasperate symptoms. I feel like my Tamagotchi died. Guys, do you ever use the bathroom? Like, all the time? Staying up late, night owls, is associated with a 19 to 72% higher risk of developing diabetes. I love how that drama number. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I guarantee you if that can contribute to diabetes, it's certainly not helping you who has diabetes. You know what I mean? This is my ASMR! Oh, God. Meg Mag! Now she's drama. She's sitting by the door like she wants to get out. But it's funny because, like, she'll ask to get out, which she's not doing. Using the bathroom? That's so unhygienic. Is that because you put bags of sand in the toilet? Leave. Is that why you find that unhygienic? Because you put the sandbags in the toilet bowls? Interesting. I'm crying. I'm not even lying either. That's the funniest part. Leave, I'm just curious. I'm just curious. If that's the case, I always make that mistake. Oh, now you're asking to get out. Mig Mag! I don't know if you guys can hear her. No, I've never gone to the bathroom. I have to use... Oh, fuck off. I have to use the restroom. What is the best way to fix this? Like, probably like 4 or 5 times at night. It's very annoying. Okay. I just have to imagine it as junk lines. Except now I'm stressed. Ooh, put that there. What's a bathroom? Why am I being bullied? Listen here, I'm ESL. You guys are being mean. What did I do to deserve this? Ooh, I don't like that. We'll take that. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, Matt, I overreacted when you made fun of my profile picture and art. Jace Ace, your profile picture is objectively low quality. You did not even try to learn how to draw. You just put a pencil on a piece of paper and thought it was a drawing. But that is because, Jace Ace, you do not self-reflect on your failures ever. You assume that everything you do is right the first time around. That's why you're so impulsive. That makes sense. Put you there. Put you here. Put you here. Look at this. Ooh, put you there. On God! We are so bad. Just kidding. I'll put you there. Good night, gluten-free. You better go to bed. I only need sandbags when it's storming really hard. Shout out to Leafs needed his usage of sandbags. Have a good stream. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm having a pretty good stream so far. I will say if I keep the stream stakes low, I do enjoy it. I love how I'm not on, like, anything. Let's put you there, put you here, 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 put you there. Maka! You just asked to come in! It's the Mig Mag. Put you there. Right here, right here, right here. Right here, beautiful, beautiful. Oops, almost didn't put it there. Uh-oh. That was definitely not a a smart move. Here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that there. Oh, it's... What, Megan? Okay. Not bad. I don't play Tetris against other people, I play Tetris against myself. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Necking. Just kidding. We are so back. Right here. Yeehaw. Megan, give me a second! You just asked to come in! I don't know if you guys can hear her or not. She sounds so cute though. Okay, put you there. Put you here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Ooh. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Perfect. Well, not perfect, you know. Why do I hear the alarm? Right. Oh, why did that happen again? Slipped up again. She was so loud. Mag! Why are you screaming? You just asked to come in. Beautiful. Alright, I gotta let her out. Oh my god. Drama. Drama. You asked to come in. You scratch at the door. She's such a little... You can hear her little bell. Bell ASMR. You're so cute, little Megan. Drama. It's funny, she wants so often to come in. There's literally like scratches where she's destroyed the car. Poor Megan. Alright. I think I'm playing decent. But why am I only in the 20s? Maybe, I don't know. Why am I so bad? Why am I placing so badly? What is going on? Okay. I obviously need to do a better approach. Maybe... I'll try going for KOs this time. I'll see if that's the, issue. Shout out to Saturday Night. Seems like new figures were released. Let's see. Is Wonder Festival going on right now? I think like Wonder Festival might be going on. I don't care unless there's a Suisse figure. Yeehaw. Welcome back, J-Stace. How was the chat with your father, and what did you talk about? Up in here. Why am I already being, like, killed? Huh. There. I'm just doing horrible right now. What the? Oh, place I got this. Why am I going non-verbal? BMW series. Shout out to my very creative chatters. Come on. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm not even on anything. Put you there, put you here. Why are you being killed? Because there are likely people watching the stream want a reaction out of you. It's not that easy to do that, funny enough. To be stream sniped here. Especially with as active as the servers are. Ooh, tough. Ooh, beautiful. Needs a bigger TV. That sure is something. I kind of set up my bedroom. That's cool though, bro. Broccoli. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh. God. The streets are tough out here, you guys. Good God! Okay, I don't want that. Oh my God! Whatever. Whatever. I also labeled you as toxic when I really was the one being toxic, and to that I'm sorry. Yeah, Dark Virus showed me that. We all had a laugh. We all had a laugh, JCAs. Because you are so self-centered and egocentric. Which egocentric means your ego is what's at the center of your universe. So you only care about things that benefit your ego, or if it hurts your ego, that's what hurts you the most. You're so egocentric that you can't even see the fact that you are incredibly toxic and insufferable to be around. You know? So we were laughing at that, J-Stace. That was mad funny. The most exciting part of my Saturday was polishing some of my boots. Oh my God. Are you in the military? I never, ever, 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 ever mirror shined my boots. One time, I got them a little bit reflective, but I'd never mirror shined. I could never figure out how to do it. I'm not using my spit, you know? So, what are you doing this evening? What are you doing this evening? No, but I have some boots I got scuffed. I see, I see. In the military, I only matte shine mine. Takes wax! Yeah, I couldn't ever figure out how to do it, but I guess that makes sense. Rubbing it and warming it up. Oh my God. It's kind of different. You there? Don't worry, you guys. We got this. Look at that. Nice save. Oh, Dark Virus would be so happy to be here. His favorite show is back on, you know? Oh, put you there, put you here. Put you there, put you here, here. Not ideal, but I'll do that anyway. Oh, look at that. Nice recovery. Yeehaw! Beautiful. Ooh, let me play it smart. Needs to be too nice to paint. I see. I always got my boots scuffed in the military. That was kind of dumb. Just kidding. Look at that. Ooh. I got a single KO. We are so back, you guys. I don't do mirror shine either. I have tried, but it's not worth the squeeze. Exactly. It's just never worth it. Okay, put you there. Oh my God, what the hell was that? At least I opened it back up. Not ideal. Okay, I did not mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did not intend to open that back up, but it opened back up. So for that, I'm thankful, but now I'm stuck. Actually, No, I'll put that there. Look at that. T-spin. Whoops. I got that going for me. Clear. The shoe polish. I see, Brock. I see. I unblocked you and everyone else from my block list. Jace Ace, I don't care. I'm kind of done with you, Jace Ace. I don't like the, Jace Ace, listen here. I have my own mental disorders. And I do not make it, unlike you, I do not make it everyone else's problem. I actively try to seek out methods that can stop me from hurting people. Which in my case is taking medication. You are fine hurting people with whatever it is you have. And so I find that very deplorable. Because you don't even try to figure out why you're so angry. Why are you so angry, Jace? You don't even know. Do you have even an idea? I don't think so. But you literally have a problem, without a doubt, and you make it everyone else's problem too. You're incredibly a selfish individual. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah! You there? Ooh, I didn't like that. That was not according to plan. Okay, whatever. Not ideal, not ideal. Okay, at least we got it open. Come on. Yeah! Yeah, look at that. Vintage racing is on, hell yeah. T-Spin, Dark Virus. You see your bestie back? He got kicked out. You wouldn't believe this, Dark Virus. He got kicked out of Stella's server. Who would have seen that one coming? Look at that. Okay, not ideal. But we can recover. Did not mean to put that there. Oh my god, leave me alone, please. No, get over there. Pew, 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 pew. It's so over. Why am I being absolutely killed? 20s again. Just a random student. How are you doing? Long time no see. I never saw that one coming. I know. I can't believe that. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. Next. 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 Next round. I got this thing from Costco. It's called the Honey Citron Ginger Tea. And it's like a giant jam. I don't know why they call it tea, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe because you mix it and it kind of turns into a tea. But it's just this giant jar of jelly. And you mix it with hot water. So I've been just mixing it with my tea. And it makes my throat feel amazing. It is like natural lubricant. Well, maybe not natural. But lubricant for your throat. That was an amazing sound. Why? Why? What do you think I was doing? Just to verify. What brand is a goop? I don't know. I thought we call it goop though. I just saw it at Costco. Oh, there. On the topic of vintage racing, I absolutely love the Trans Am series. Hell yeah. We'll put you there. Was it with the drugs? Whatever Brock is saying. At any given time. Brock, I will say it is very hard to understand you when you type. It's tough out here. There. You here. Then here. Then here. Brock is definitely Enigma. Brock is a very Brock is a very individual. This one's European racing. Okay. Brock is very... Let's put that there. I'll put it there. Hey guys, hello Riley. How are you doing? Rayleigh? I don't think I'm saying your name properly. Not gonna lie. There. What class is being run? Says Ratchet. I am very confused. Put you there. Ooh, we're not looking so hot. He's been. It's good practice. You like F1 racing? I don't even like F1 racing. I'm just trying to like, what can I do to relate to this conversation at hand? Certainly not much. I'm grasping at straws. I'm desperate. You there? Are you here? You beautiful? YouTube linked it. I'm doing good? That's good to hear. I feel like it's been years since I've streamed. Which it kinda has. I love how Dark Virus keeps popping in here. But not quite sticking. Clear. I was never much into racing either. Yeah, I really wasn't. Do you remember me? I was the one who told you the story of how I stalked that guy. Maybe. Let me think. Oh, the confession? Was that the one that you're talking about? I think. Either was it the confession stream or did you confess that? I don't remember. God, if I could just fucking... Come on. It's open. Not ideal. Oh! Will that be my death? Let's find out. God, I'm just getting the worst pieces. Guys, this is hell. Yes, I see. Can't believe it's not even top 50. Why am I getting killed? Also, I was at a basketball game at my school recently, and that girl who supposedly doesn't want me anymore said hi to me, and I just turned to ignore her. Jace, I don't care. Jace, you have done absolutely nothing for me to care about you and your life anymore. Again, you've done nothing but made my life, more stressful. You know? Until you reflect on your past behavior and try to figure out why you are the way you are, there's not much I can do for you, nor be there for you. You know what I mean? I actually... This is Penny Rocks. It's tough out here. I love this game. You're awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I'm doing horrible in Tetris. I need to practice teaspoons. I've tried to get in some cars, says Brock. I can't believe my Tamagotchi died. Hi, Kayla. Have you been? Hello, the annoying poet. I've been pretty good. I've been mad busy here recently and very productive. I'm revamping my site right now. My online store. And it's been going pretty well. All things considered. It takes a lot of work. But I think it's worth it in the end. Poor Tama. I know. Have you killed one yet, Sato? Speaking of which... You laughing? You laughing? Sato, have you killed one yet? I haven't heard any information about your Tamagotchi in a while. Yeehaw! 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 Ooh, we'll put you there. What colors are the case? My Tamagotchi blue. Blue is like my favorite color. Put you there. Clear. That's cool. Good refresher every once in a while. It's good not only for art, but for branding. Exactly. It just sucks because, like, my main social media has been Instagram for the longest time. And pretty much because, like, I don't pay for an Instagram... I don't pay for advertisements. Like, it can, like, detect when my account is, like, a business account, but I'm not paying for advertisements. So it's, like... They are, like, omega... what's it called? Like, suppressing my engagement on social media. And that sucks. And it does sound like Cope, I'm not gonna lie, but, like, I have, like, 40,000 followers on my, Instagram, and it's only showing my posts to, like, 200 people on my story when I last checked it. I'm like, that's fun. Put you here. Perhaps I could have played that a little bit better. But look at this. We were so back. Oh, I shouldn't have selected that. Sad. Very sad. Clear. I'll put you there. So it's just really frustrating. So, like, I will say I'm, like, doing the photography and the refresh for me because, like, for the longest time, I didn't like the way my photography and stuff looked. So I didn't even want to, like, talk about my art or, like, advertise it in any way. Because I just didn't like the way everything looked. But now I really absolutely love the way everything looks. So I'm much happier in that regard. I'll continue to do it, but it is really discouraging as a small person on social media to try and grow. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah! Only for, like, so many algorithms to, like, work against you. It's neither here nor there. You're not getting the blue mark on Twitter. Does it, the thing is like... Ooh, look at this. I hate this. I don't necessarily know if it's worth it. You know what I mean? Because... I don't know. I also am like... Oh, flip. I'm stressed talking, so it's like now I'm doing horrible! Hold on real quick. There's absolutely no way I can recover this because of the fact... Ooh! Oh, nope, definitely not. I'll die anyway, trying. Okay. Ooh, put you there. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Put you there. Put you there. I have to try. It's over. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. 20s again! I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, my Twitter is such a mess. It's such a mess because, like, I have my Koza channel, YouTube, essentially. And then I have Koza, which is my art account. On Twitter, I have it all mixed together, where it's just, like, some of it is my art, and some of it is my... VTubing stuff. And I've noticed that my audience for my Twitter has been, like, more reactive or responsive to my VTubing related stuff. So I'm thinking about, I was taking that and making my Koza account basically my VTubing account, and then making a new Twitter for just product photos and stuff like that. But it's very hard, like, Twitter, I don't, like, it's taken me, like, what was it, like 6 or 7 years to grow 8,000 followers on Twitter. It's been my worst platform ever. And it's like, only that many followers is nothing. Twitter audience has been popping up. I know, for my fucking VTubing stuff, which is kind of funny. But I guess, like, because, like, I do a lot more, like, quote-unquote discourse related content. So I guess it kind of fits. It kind of fits, you know what I mean? So maybe that's it. So it's like, I don't even know what to promote. You know what I mean? Even if I got the Twitter blue. This game is so much fun. Yeah, put it there. You can do as much as you can do, and some days you can only do so much. Better to worry about it one day at a time. Yeah, but I still have to do forward planning. You know, regardless of worrying or anything, but I still have to plan, you know what I mean? 'Cause I certainly cannot get away with not planning for anything. Because I will say, like, for example, like, I had planned to refresh my store with new photography, and I'm like, I don't know how, but it's gonna be new photography nonetheless. And it's absolutely, like, paid off, because, like, my new photography looks so much better. And also, it's, I do have to plan. Ooh, put you there. Look at that. I'll put you here. Ah, horrible. Oh, okay. Bitch. Look at this absolute mess. Okay, can I save it? Can I save it? Yeah! Oh fuck, I did not mean to place it there. Ooh. Put you there, put you here. I almost missed that. Do you regret school or school? I never... School or school? Or both. I love that. If you're talking about, like, formal education, I never did formal education, so I do not regret getting a high school GED. I didn't really get a high school GED. What I mean is to say I got a high school diploma. So absolutely not do I regret doing that. But I didn't go to formal school for my current job. I couldn't afford college! I was a brokey! Put you here. Yeah! Really? Wow. You didn't know that, bro? You didn't know I didn't go to school? Put you there? Not to worry about it, because then you run a risk of taking too much in one day. Yeah. I will say planning, for me specifically, I don't know about for everybody. Ooh, that was a horrible play. If I have a plan, that's like the #1 way to get rid of my stress. If I don't have a plan, it's so over. It is so over. Okay, put you there. Put you here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, fuck off. I very obviously was not gonna put that there. Oh, brother. Again, I'm battling myself and that's it. And look, not a T-spin in sight. Oh, this sucks. That was a nice clear. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to select that. How many times am I gonna say that? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either. It's almost at this point, you'd think I meant to do it. As frequently as I make the silliest, silly Billy mistakes ever. Oh my god. Speaking of. Are you making the sound effects for Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Tetris. I am playing Tetris, Moon Witch. Sorry for yelling. No worries. I love how you say yelling and you, like, obviously are silent. As a current college student, shit sucks, but gotta do what I gotta do. I personally think, unless it's, like, a specialized field, like biology and, like, a science, I think college is a colossal waste of time. 9 times out of 10, depending on student loans, you know what I mean? Well said, says Ratchet. It's so over. Man, the Mustang looks mean. Okay. Jace rejoined the server. What do we do? I need to figure out how to make you a mod, first of all. I don't know what to do with Jace Ace. Jace Ace, if you cause any fucking problems, I know you're here. If you cause any fucking problems, if you're rude to anybody, if you're angry to anybody, I'm blocking you permanently. Be nice, and that's it. We'll see. But yeah, Down Leaf, I still need to make you a mod. Forget that I don't know how to do it. College is for the medical and the legal, exactly. If you go to college, you gotta be going for a good reason, have a good plan. Yeah, exactly. And I don't think a lot of children who are 18, 17, 18 have a plan on their shoulders, you know what I mean? I wanted to be a pharmacist. So first, when I was a kid, when I was like in high school, I wanted to be a pharmacist. I wanted to be an exorcist, but that wasn't applicable because I didn't live near, I think, the Vatican. But I love how my brain just shuts off when I start playing. I wanted to be a personal trainer for a bit, and then I realized just how absolutely boring that is 9 times out of 10, because a lot of people don't even really take fitness seriously in the first place. So I wanted to do it because I want to be around motivated people, but again, a lot of people, even if they hire a personal trainer, they just don't take it very serious. And then I joined the military. So certainly I didn't know what the hell I was doing, you know what I mean? No one has much of a plan before 25. I will say, however, I did start my business. When was it? Let me think. 20? So I will say, I know a lot of people, me personally, who had a plan. Like my brother also, he was actually smart, believe it or not. He also had a really good plan. He had a better plan than I did at a younger age. I think he kind of had his life figured out when he was like 19. I think engineering is also good, like computer science. Hello, sweet goddess. Hello, dark virus. How are you doing? We winning? I'm playing great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing great, but it's just like, it's a hellscape. If you don't know how to do T-spins, I say I'm playing great and I'm like doing horrible as I speak. It's like, you really realize you have to have T-spins in order to get anywhere in this game. You know what I mean? Ooh, that is so unsafe. Okay, let me try and clean this up real quick. Sorry, you guys. I'm in a rush. Fuck. Oh, God. I say I'm playing good and then this. I lied. I lied. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. What are T-spins? It's a dumb move that you have to play. That's really hard. I know I've been watching you. 20, 21 or 20, huh? I got out of the military when I was 20. Yeah. So I was 20, yeah, because I remember I was on a deployment and the local country's drinking age was 20. And so I had my first quote-unquote legal drink when I was 20, even though obviously in America it's 21. So yeah, it was 20. Yeah. Because yeah, it was 20, because it was December of 20 that I got out. And then my anniversary is April 11th, and then I turned 21 August 4th. Why the hell did I just hesitate on my birthday? BRB, I gotta use the restroom. I've returned. I saw you rarely mess up. You know what I mean? Got a link? Got a link to what? Unless you're talking to Brock. Feel free, Brock is in the Discord. If you want to have the Mustang conversation, feel free to go back and forth there. I understand. I promise in my life I'll be better. You better, JCAce. I mean, you're the only one who's paying the consequences, JCAce. If you mess up, is you. You know, you're the only one. JCAce, you make your bed and you lie in it every single day, and you can't make a bed worth shit, obviously. But you can learn. You can learn to make your bed. We saved Jace. I know. I was like, you missed it. He got banned from Stella's server. Mad funny. God, I'm getting this weird cramp in my butt. Oh, sorry. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's just kind of hard to see the chat, because it's like, you got, at least you guys at each other. So that way, because it's like, I read it, and I'm like, oh, a Cortana. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's for me, or, you know what I mean? So it's just like, at least at each other, you know? So I can see you guys are talking to each other. No way! You know what I mean? He, I guess someone made a joke about him not being able to swim. I need to take a ibuprofen. Of not being able to swim, and he blocked everybody. And was like, why did they kick me out? Oh, Mixed Latte. I don't know if Mixed Latte's still in here, but he asked a really good question. I was actually going to consider doing a video response to the question. They, them server, aren't they all inclusive? That, I was literally saying it. I was like, Stella runs 2 servers, okay? The Blackrock shooter, every single person there is a fucking psychopathic weirdo. And the fact that Stella puts up with that just fine. And the fact that Jace got blocked from Stella modded server, that says a lot. That says a fuck ton. Like how, like that's an accomplishment at this point. Oh, look at this mess. We are so cooked. Alright, but you there, but you here. Why did I do that? I don't know. Wild, you know what I mean? Beers, that's a big reason why I left the community, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I thought I had a different piece. They're just so weird. And I don't know if it's like, it's just, I don't know what it is, I'm not gonna lie. They're just so weird, they're very, very, very sensitive. And they take the series just way too seriously. You know what I mean? I'm not above it, or I'm not about it. Ooh. And not the best play. Like every time someone's like, "Oh, I'm from the Blackrock shooter community," we don't fare well. Nope. Vibe check. Hey, Raina, how are you doing? Long time no seen, Queen Raina. How are you doing? They're just a little insane Blackrock shooters, just a girl. There's something. I was like, this is not the place for me. I think the reason why could be the show itself is very childish. And that's what I absolutely hated. That's why I liked, what's it called? The other series that came out. Dawnfall, I liked it because it was more mature. But the series is all about like, friendship is magic. And it's like, I liked Blackrock Shooter because the designs. That's it. That's it. That's the designs only. And then they went out and made an anime. And the anime just brings up these new schoolgirls. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I wanted to watch like an anime about the characters, but the schoolgirls, they're all insecure. They're all whatever. It's just drama. It's quite literally drama. And I'm like, I you know what I mean? I don't like this. And so I think it kind of festers that community where everyone's like, I don't want to say glorifying being like all emotional and moody, but that's like kind of like the first word that comes to mind. No, but for real, kids, I'm just doing my best. Hell yeah. I like the designs of BRC, fuck off, I can't read. I like the designs of Blackrock Shooter. Yeah, me too. But the series was just like, I was so disappointed when it first aired. It was just like, oh, these middle school girls are going through trauma. That's another reason why I didn't like Project Sakai either. It's just like, oh, the teenage kids are going through drama. I'm just not about it, you know what I mean? And funny enough, like that series aired when I was around their age too. I'm just not about it. Like, I'm playing very smartly. Why am I doing so bad? Oh, I did not mean to put that there. But at last, I mean, at least I got, did something. I thought that would work. It did not. Okay, that's not gonna work. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off! I didn't understand anything that was going on in the Black Rock Shooter anime. Are you talking about the one with the high schoolers, the middle schoolers or whatever? Because it was just silly stuff. Luckily I wasn't in the BRS community, but the figure community was just as bad. It's okay, it's because I'm here and you're getting nervous. I will kill you, I will kill you. I will kill you. I think that's why most people like BRS. Yeah. My Little Pony reference in 2026. Speaking of Skull Panda. Raina, did you see this? Skull Panda X My Little Pony collab. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I bought a whole box. Very financially irresponsible for me, especially at this time in my life. But I was like, you know what? I can't pass it up. I love Skull Pandas. And I like My Little Pony. So, you know, nothing personal. So close. Me when I switch up in chat, can she clap at me? That's a good question, Raina. There we go. Yeah, the schoolgirl one with the teacher was also involved. Yeah, it was stupid. You know what I mean? It just... I don't care. I do like I never have liked shoujo, and it's like it was just drama. My emotions, they mean something deeper, and it's just, you know, I'm not about it. I'm not about it. I know, Chaos, you couldn't even think of anything else but that. Wow, Raina said you're slow in the head. That's the best you could come up with? Wow, Raina's coming for blood. Raina, what did I do to deserve this? I'm just a little guy trying to play Tetris. Raina said, Chaos, it does not live today. Let's take- Oh no, why? At least I got this piece. Crazy. Put you here, put you here. Here? Yeah! You guys, please. Leave me alone. Put you there. Right here. Then right here. Then right here. Oh my god. Okay, well. Hello, Quay. How are you doing? I do like shoujo, but BRS wasn't it. Yeah. I did see this one guy. He did this big, huge think piece. It was like 3 hours explaining it. I absolutely enjoyed his video. He gave it a plot and it made sense. 76. Let's not look at that. So I liked his video and his analysis on it, but it was like I'm 13 and this is deep. That's like the series. That's it. I am 13 and this is deep. You know? This is one tough room. I know. I'm getting my ass beat. Gotcha. Nah, you cool, my league. What I meant is that the collab you had very hyped, you know. Oh, I see. I'm very excited. I ordered a box of them. Hello, Francis. How are you doing? True, says Tasato. It really was. You know? And I don't like the people who like relish in that series. It's just like, oh god. If I had to watch a 3-hour YouTube video to get a plot from the show, then the show failed. Yeah, that's how I see it. I mean, he did a great job. Like, he did really good with, like, editing and stuff like that. But yeah, exactly. I was like, this is the first time I've actually enjoyed, like, the series in any capacity, really. Oh, look at this. Look at this mess. But you here? Okay, I gotta start playing good. Then I go and do that. What the? There we go. Not always to say a lot of people are just completely illiterate that anything isn't overtly said to them. Still, I think Black Rock Shooter was one of those instances where it was just like, again, I'm 13 and this is deep. Oh fuck, I thought I had a different piece. Guys, I'm washed. I'm washed and unk. But anyway, back to the whole reason why we were even bringing that up in the first place. The fact that Jace Ace got blocked from that server. Like a mod for that server. Speaks volumes. Clear! Alright, let's not get cocky. Yeah! Not ideal. Look at that. We are so back. Right here. Right here. Right here. Yeah! There's a Ford van now, says Brock. Brock, you were so funny. Do you like my profile? It's my OC. I can't really see it very clearly because it's kind of far away, but is that a Gacha Life character? It looks like a Gacha Life character. Ahem, Tasato. Right here? Clear it. Nice, 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 nice. Dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Okay, at least I cured it. We are so back. No, I don't want that. I want this. Yeah! Let's put you there. Put you here. Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay. Fuck. Finally. Oh my god. I'm literally fighting for my life right now. Hey! That's pretty good! Right, now I have to clear this pile I made. Oh, thank god. Oh my god, I can breathe! They brought out the super van! You guys are so funny. You got this. He's a mod, Jace. It is indeed a Gacha Life character. You play Gacha Life, that one, Leaf? And what did you mention that for, Dark Virus? I was only half paying attention. I didn't realize I was gonna having a brush with death there for a second. I don't like that, but I'll put you there. Oh, that was silly. I don't know why I played that there. Oh no, I'm starting to choke. Oh god. This game is going on forever. Okay, put you there, right here. Okay, not ideal, but... How am I only in 16th place? This is insane. Get you over there. Oh my god, I didn't mean to play that there. Okay. Okay. It is so over. I swear to god there is some like lag involved here. Because like why would I play any of these pieces here this messy? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, why not? You know, why not? The fact that I'm only 11th is wild. Hey, finally top 10 after how many no's? Like, oh god? How many years? Oh god, there's gotta be some sort of... It's better than nothing. Say it wasn't a wrench before? Yeah, I see. I don't know if that's what Ford called it. Remember, if you guys are gonna chat to each other, at least add each other. I don't want to read about Ford. It's crazy how much work you have to do to get in top 10. That was wild. Why was I fighting for my life? Have you been practicing an alt count? Those T-spins? Honestly, I didn't see a single T-spin. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't, unless it was an accident. It must have been an accident. Jay's asked what this shield was. I see. I see. Oh, God. Hello, Otero. How are you doing? You said how- oh, there's Otero. That was a pretty good play, but like, fuck. You see how I'm like fighting for my life? Top 10? Unbelievable. I'm fine if you all like Ford, but probably won't buy anything from them. JC Ace, I don't think you'll ever make enough money to purchase a car. You're probably gonna have to inherit your parents' car, if anything. Your father. You know, because you don't work, you know? You're 18, and you don't have a job. Isn't that right, JC Ace? Feel free to remind me if that is the case. You know? These are, conversations that you don't even have to stress about. Like, for example, like, I don't think I'm, man, I saw this yellow Maserati the other day. I don't think I'll buy that one. You know? I think there's a bit of a... you know? I will say, all things considered, I fucked up at that last game, but it wasn't too bad. I wasn't so upset with my playing. Mazda! I think... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, my car is pretty old. I don't want to really, obviously, give out the make and model. But, it's over 10 years old. And I probably will not buy a new car until that thing dies. That's one thing where I'm not so concerned, I guess, rather about the optics. I do not care. That thing is gonna last me until it dies. Ooh, bad play. Clear. Okay. Oh, and on top of that, I've been an idiot this entire time playing. I have not been looking ahead. That's also another thing I need to get used to, is looking ahead. I'll be a better player if I do that. How's your new bike? It's not really new anymore, but it's pretty good. I haven't really had time to go biking in some time, but when I do enjoy it. I had to get a new saddle for it, like a seat. They call it saddles. Because it was too wide for my sit bones, which are like the bones where your pelvis like in between your legs pretty much. And so I had to get one with a very narrow one because it was too wide, it was hurting. I was getting like tailbone pain. I feel like I'm playing decently. Ooh. Every time I say that, I fuck up. Why is that? It's gotta be like a mental stress thing. And it lost half its life driving 300 pounds. My car has never carried that much weight in its entire life. And then Dark Virus was like, you know what? We're really gonna stress test. We're really gonna see what a man-made car is capable of carrying. You know? And he survived. But, oh, where I was going with this is I think if I were to get another car, if it ever dies, it would be a, what are those little cars called that are kind of cute? Miata? I think those are kind of cute. I don't like this. Okay, there we go. Okay, not ideal. Mini Cooper, that's a little too... I don't know how to explain it. I don't like the way that car looks, though. Mazda Miata. Yeah, I think they're cute little guys. I've seen some of the new ones, and I'm like, wow. These are really cute. It is so funny, because every time I see, like, anybody talking about that car, men are just malding when women are buying them, automatic. Like, this car is supposed to be driven! Oh, God. When will people learn that if it's not your money, you shouldn't really have to worry- you shouldn't worry about it? We're getting a little too, Let me not. Let me not. Let me, play smart for once in my damn life. Oh God, what the hell? Not ideal. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I did not mean to play that there. Oh my God! Unbelievable. Do they make new Miatas? They do. They do, I think. I think there's like a recent one. Don't be talk or I'll hire you. Don't be talk. Talking. Don't be talking. Oh, hire you. About spending money? About what? How are you so fucking funny? Shout out to him. Let's see. I do like Miatas though, they're cute. They really are. They're just like the little guys. Or ESL Dark, you know what I mean? I like Dark. How are you not using the ESL excuse more often? Because isn't like quite literally like English your second language? You should use that more often. Then you can't, you know, then you can cancel anybody who tells you otherwise. Anyone who's like, oh, making fun of you, you can be like, oh, that's whatever ist. I'm not sure what it is. Linguist. I don't know. I had an aneurysm reading that. You and me both. You know what I mean? See? Claro. It is, says Dark Virus. It is the new Miata. Same. I'm gonna need some water here soon. I've been trying to keep my throat, my vocal cords all healthy. Horrible play already. We're so back. I've been drinking a lot of water. Oh, fuck off. So it starts. Good God, why are they so expensive? I thought Miatas were supposed to be that affordable. Yeah, that's what also everyone's saying too. It's like they got really... I don't know if it was like the whole cult situation, like they were like a cult favorite, but they got really fucking expensive. There we go. Oh, if it's there. For no reason. I do hate when like something is something, which technically You can even say like, aha, gotcha, Kayla, what are you trying to do? You're trying to buy that car. Which, granted, I just like it because it's small and cute. Which I'm assuming that's why most people like it. But I hate when something becomes like, quote-unquote, mainstream in a way, and they just rack up the price. You know what I mean? There. There. Right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. I'm in your lobby! Why are you mean to be Dark Virus? I've done nothing but be nice to you. And you're like, you know what? I'm stream sniping this SOB. Oh, that's pretty there. Oh, beautiful, thank God. I don't like that. Okay, we can fix it. We are so bad. Ooh, maybe not. Did not mean to do that. But alas. Okay. Kinda dumb from my end. Oh, we opened it up. Just kidding. We are so bad. Look at me, nice and clear. Oh. Okay, put you there, put you there, put you here. Dumb. Oh no, I did not mean to put that there for sure. Come on. Oh no! Oh, 53! Oh! Why are we so like, look at you, Dark Virus right there! Why are we so close in fucking skill? That's so funny! Well, that's so funny. Look at that. Dark Virus right there, 54, 52. Why are we so stupid? We are literally so twin. We are literally the same person. I'm just slightly better. I think it was due to TikTok. The cheapest I ever found was 3K and I need more than that to fix it. Yeah, I think it is TikTok. I'm clipping your guys, says Reina. Yeah, TikTok has been a gift and a curse for a lot of things. I will say. A lot of things. Guys, have you ever had like something you like just go viral on TikTok and then like it became overpriced? I'm trying to think of an example of that. I was gonna, yeah, I would say like a lot of the old nostalgic anime figures, they became really popular on TikTok and thus got mad expensive. You know what I mean? So I did see that personally. Which sucks because like there was like, for example, a very old Miku figure. I was like, for the longest time, I was only seeing people sell it for like nothing. And I was like, oh, I can just buy this later. And then I looked into it and because she's whatever it is, aesthetic, because she's like vintage style. It's the Append Miku figure in case you were wondering, the statue. She's like mad fucking, she's like 400 plus now. And I'm like, unbelievable. What's really unbelievable is my fucking gameplay right now. Come on. Nostalgic! Leave my nostalgia alone. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh my gosh, right? Anime core, you know what I mean? And on top of that, like, I don't know, I'm being a hypocrite. But there are so many people who just like buy figures from series they don't even watch or have seen. Alright, put you there. And then it's even cornier because they're like, by the way, I don't condone what this series is. I don't even watch it. I'm like, you're so drama. I saved these figures. I saved them. This is why I don't like children on the internet. Put you there? No. Like me. Reina, are you that person? I don't mind social media, but I feel like people only attack it due to people misusing it. TikTok should have stayed illegal. I'm not gonna lie. I'm old and jaded. Perhaps I see some value in that. Let's clear this out. Okay, we can take it. Yeah. They have the figurines from what? People who love the anime figures it came from? No, I'm mostly referring to, I'm like slightly censoring myself, but there are people who don't like it when the anime characters are like from hentai games. So they're like, I saved this figure from going to a creep. And it's just stupid, you know what I mean? You there? Put you here. Beautiful. Stunning. Gorgeous. Amazing. Look at that. Nice and open. That was probably the quickest clean I've ever done up. Now you're making me think of all the ones I've missed out on. Bacterial contamination. Yeah. That one, I see like the TikTokers talk about that one all the time. So yeah, that one's probably like an arm and a leg now. Come on, come on, come on. Look at that. Look at that. What's that there? Ooh. That was a dumb play, but I was in a moment of panic. What can I say? Oh, fuck. Oh, I was even dumber. We love this game. This non-derogatory bitch. Us, you know what I mean? But I do notice the people who are very outward, like, I buy figures and I don't know where they're from. They're very, they make collecting as a personality. They call it something core, kawaii core, vintage core. And to me, it's so performative to have a social media collection. And I was doing this. I can speak from experience. I was doing this back in the day, where I was so performative and trying to be like, look at my big collection. Not with my Blackrock Shooter collection, I'll give you that. But when I used to collect other stuff, like Miku and stuff like that, I wanted to have a big collection so I could show it off to other people on social media. It was all like, I didn't truly like everything I purchased. I just wanted to have a big collection, you know what I mean? And so it's like, I can see people doing that too. They just want like, blah, blah, blah core, so they can have like this really aesthetic social media account. And I think it's very unhealthy, you know? That is why I put away a lot of my collection. That's why I put away all my collection, actually. They can call themselves that, but I'll call them what I want to call them. Hell yeah. No idea what that's even for, reference. But it sounds like, it sounds good. It's gotta be too much. I felt like a competition at some point and these bitches had more money than me, right? It really was. It really was a competition. You know? That's social media. And that's what inherently, I think, obviously we all know this. Speaking of, we all know this, that social media is basically like a competition. That's why people have fear of missing out. But I just felt it getting so toxic. And that's why I was like, no, thank you. And quite literally, I do have a Suisei collection, but I keep it in my closet. And I try to keep it off of social media because I know I will start to try and post it for validation. That's what you there. I don't want to do that. It got too unhealthy for me. Let's put you there. KO's a Suisei, Assistance Auto. I don't know if I agree. Look at this. Ooh. I almost missed out on very obvious, smart plays. Oh my god. Why not? I hate that toys are expensive now, like Lego. Okay, first of all, I think it's mad funny that Lego is so expensive. I think it's so funny because it's such a short-term, like, amount of money. All of these people having children, they're not even gonna, like, buy Legos for their kids because it's so expensive. And so the people who make Lego, in the future, nobody's gonna want to buy them for their kids because there's no nostalgic attachment to it. So to me, it's like they're quite literally shooting themselves in the foot. They think this whole collector thing is gonna last forever, which it could last a couple years for sure. But it's not gonna last forever. when all these people grow up, who will they be buying Lego for? Not their children, because it's like they never grew up with it. So they never afford it. Dude, hello! How are you doing? Clear. Clear. Hello, Ling, Kang, how are you doing? If I remember correctly, Lego's still priced nearly the same per brick. It's just so many new kits are so many more bricks. That is very interesting. It really does seem, though, like they are, like, primarily prioritizing, though, like, these kind of, like, collector sets, I will say. But also, I'm not in the Lego community, so, you know. I don't know. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck off. I could have gotten that. Top 50, we are so back. Oh, shut up. 35. I can't stand your bitch ass. I can't stand you. Unfortunately, yes, says Raina. This guy, I know. One day I'm just gonna be like, Leaf, ban him. Never see him again. No longer a kid's toy, now it's a collector's toy. Yeah, exactly. It's just like... You can... I think companies can make an adult, like, oriented, but I don't know, maybe... I don't know, maybe I'm only being marketed the adult-oriented stuff, so I don't see the children-oriented stuff anymore. You know what I mean? That might be it. Hey, we were almost equal. We low-key. I'm ready. That one, Leaf, you're funny. You're funny. The bunk's like, hey, dude! That was so funny that one time. We love my hard-working mod. Are you excited for your birthday coming up soon? That one, Leaf? Do you have any plans? I'll put you there. Ooh. Any dinosaur-related plans for your birthday? My name is Godzilla. Hello, Godzilla 2024. How are you doing? I like the introduction. KO's a 1 Dark Virus when tied for now in the stream. I know, unfortunate. That's why I said I didn't even want him here. I know what he's here to do. He's trying to do public humiliation. Oh, put you there. Put you here. Here. Clear. That one Leaf kills it in Fortnite. Does he really? Why is that one Leaf? Why do you kill it in Fortnite? Oh my god. Be there? Okay, put you here, put you here. Like, why am I being a... That was a gamble. Oh my god. This hell. This is hell. KO's a collab with Leaf on his birthday. Should we do that? That'd be kind of fun. We can play Fortnite. No plans, moderately excited. How excited? How exciting. Just like that one, social platforms made rare Bratz dolls and Monster High dolls viral and then expensive. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Monster High didn't used to be expensive. I remember, like, also they're making a bunch of, what's it called? Like, expensive, like, yeah, like Monster High and stuff now. It's like, it's just crazy. Because digital murder is base these days. I see, I see. That grade is looking good, chat. Hell yeah. Now, what were you at? What were you at, Dark Virus? KO's a 1 Dark Virus 2. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you keeping score? Why are you being mean to me? I'm dying. Oh, I have a Gatorade. We are so back. I left it when I was doing photos earlier. We're so back, you guys. I've got probably about a quarter of a Gatorade. I'm not in this lobby. Yeah, you better not be. Oh, France. Yeah, Leaf, we can collab for your birthday. How about that? Probably Fortnite would be our best bet. And we can drag Tasato along too if you want. Yellow Collector series, you can only dream of getting Mattel exclusives. I know the Mattel exclusives, I've seen them. Like, they're pretty, but like, man, why are they so expensive? Maybe I'm a brokey. Maybe that's the real and true answer here. I'm a brokey. It's tough. Someone's gotta be, though. Someone's gotta be the brokey. Alright. Okay, let me start looking up ahead. Okay. A purple next, and then orange, and then green, and then yellow, and then red, blue, purple. You know, I'm just clearing lines, not even thinking. Wow. Are you doing a V-Day stream? I am. It's so funny. I'm just so like mentally tired and like checked out. I'm like, oh brother. But yes, I'll do a Valentine's Day stream. There we go. It's better than nothing. Referring to this dumb game, of course. I forgot that was a holiday. Shout out to all the single lads in chat. Taking time away from our day to stream, I don't- You're so stupid. That was still so funny when you said something about our kids. I was like, I don't think I'll kill our kids. Wait a second. Okay, look at this. Not ideal, but whatever. Put you there. Put you here. Ooh. We are not doing good at all this round. Okay, can we figure this out? Please and thank you! Why am I doing so bad? Alright. At least we're back in that regard. God, I cannot breathe. Put here, put you here. I don't know what you- that game could work too, fuck off, I can't even read. That one game could work too. The stigmatized Japanese thingy in a way at least wouldn't get motion sick. Oh, that is true. I always forget, like, I'm motion sick. So we could play a round of Fortnite, that's smart. We gotta plan for my inevitable motion sickness. Which is unbelievable that I even have that. To such a detrimental degree. No. Put you there. Beautiful, beautiful. Clear. Oopsie. Ugh. I don't like that at all, but you know. Don't like that either, so let's clear it. Put you here. Not super smart. Okay, not too bad. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! That would have fucking... That would have cleared it. It's so over. It's so over. Actually, put you right here. Ew, Gatorade. You don't like Gatorade right now? I wouldn't mind Tasato joining in at all. Hell yeah, we'll join him in as well. Shiny Eevee Evolutions cosplayer GC. It's over. It really is. It's so over. At least I got leveled up. Moderate 20s. I don't know. It was insane. It was the same lobby because, like, the fact that it was, like, dropping so quickly, like, level 150 dropping at, like, what, 15th place? That just shows how, insane it is. I'd get cooked. Oh, God. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it a stream. I'm streaming 2.5 hours. Shout out to that. I will be in the Discord. I've been working really hard lately. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Guys, what should we do tomorrow? Maybe play the duck game. You know, since it's Super Bowl Sunday. I was gonna say, like, oh, you're not gonna see me for a while. Like, look, I was already hyping it up. I was already like, I've been super busy. And then I was like, fuck, I forgot that I was gonna stream for the Super Bowl. Gotcha. Gotcha. I was already starting the pity fest. Unbelievable. Thanks for the stream. Hello, Shy Siren. So maybe I stream the duck game or something. You know what I mean? Have a good night, KOs, and God bless. Thank you. Hiatus number 66. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to make $1, you know? I have like nice stuff though upcoming plan. Ooh, mad expensive, but you know, we'll figure it out. The KO's a bowl. The duck bowl. We'll do that. We'll probably do the duck bowl again. I don't know if I can play it on this game or if it has to be on Switch, but either way. Alright, you guys. Literal pennies. I'm doing this for literal pennies. I'm doing this for 103 likes on Instagram. Alright, you guys. I will see you later. Tomorrow. Toodaloo!